Magnesium is absolutely critical for histamine intolerance. The reason is because magnesium competes with calcium, and calcium comes in the cell and causes the mast cells to secrete histamine. The origin of all your histamine issues are not in the diet, they are in your own body, your immune system, the mast cells. The mast cells are the ones secreting all the histamine, okay? So you gotta ask yourself, why are the mast cells secreting so much histamine? It could be low magnesium. When you have low magnesium, you don't have the magnesium to compete with the calcium to go into the cell. And the magnesium actually stabilizes mast cells when the calcium leads to degranulation, they call it, which is a release of inflammatory molecules. So what you're trying to do is increase your magnesium levels consistently if you want to keep your mast cells calm. So what is the best form of magnesium? My favorite is a plant-based magnesium, of course, because plant-based magnesium has up to an 80% absorption rate, when some of these synthetic ones like magnesium glycinate, oxide, citrate, all these have 15%, right? So what happens to the other 85% you don't absorb? It keeps getting recirculated. Now it's hard in the kidneys, hard in the liver, hard in the detox system. That's not what you want. You don't want to have 1/5 of your pill actually go to the proper place and the rest of it be recirculating in your body, causing you issues, right? So my favorite form of magnesium is by a company called Nature's Answer. They carry a patented version of magnesium called Aquamin. Okay, so it's marine-based magnesium from Nature's Answer in a white box. Okay, the reason why this one is good is, once again, the absorption rate is through the roof. I've used it with plenty of people, and you can actually restore your magnesium deficiency this way. You can't restore your magnesium deficiency with a magnesium product that is synthetic. Okay, it acts kind of like a pharmaceutical. It will go into your blood. It'll cause you the same responses as a plant-based magnesium, maybe even a stronger response because it's synthetic. But then it won't actually get to the cell. So if it's not going to get the cell, guess what it's not going to do? It's not going to create the enzymatic reactions. It's not going to balance out the NMDA receptors. It's not going to help with your digestive enzymes. It's not really going to calm down or create your ATP, increase your ATP. There's so many things it won't do because it's not actually getting to the cell. Okay, so if you have histamine intolerance, you have to ask yourself, okay, what type of magnesium am I taking? How many supplements am I taking? Am I taking 10 different supplements? That's a major problem if you are. And you have to ask yourself, what's the cause of this? Why would I be getting histamine intolerance, right? It's because there's something you're missing, okay? It's something we're eating, or something we're inhaling, bing, 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 usually something we're inhaling. Things like mycotoxins, okay? These things you can't see. It doesn't matter if you can't see mold, it doesn't matter. What happens is people typically have antibiotic stress, gut stress, chronic trauma, something like that. It makes them susceptible to now what's in the air because their immune system's been depleted from the stress. So this is the reality of it. Reach out to me if you have questions. Magnesium is critical. I take up to 750 milligrams a day of the plant-based magnesium. And yeah, put any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching.